Oh, she just pwned you, rated you as well.
I saw that. Nice girl.
She just
I think
pwned
Nick
you.
stayed awake all night streaming.
Team Slayer.
So, Nick, I think I heard Nick spawn at pistol here. You didn't really look at red shoddy or red ramp or anything, or maybe you didn't. You just see them quicker than I did, so you don't necessarily know that they're not right here shooting you in the side. Just something to kind of look at.
Yeah, red nose.
Yeah, exactly. I would just drop right down and I'd start pushing through, either here or here. But you just want to get out. You don't even want to be fighting this really. You just want to get right to cam in a safe enough way. Good pistol. No reason to turn your back to the sniper guy. He has snipes. You run at the same speed regardless of which direction you're looking.
I got cam.
I like chilling with cam, especially because this guy's throwing them out here, throwing the sniper shots out. A little bit of a mess up there.
They needed rocks. They're red nose.
No, Roxel's still there. When you jumped, you just didn't jump forward. You jumped straight up. Once again, kind of giving your position away with cam.
No, I'm trying to run.
Yeah, Rox, right up.
Fell.
But so, I mean, this is okay. You're on the random. You're up top. Get backwards on the random so that you get the Nick, which is good. And it looks like he got a good one. Since he's coming up closed, yeah, exactly. They're gonna either spawn right there.
Rockets are unclosed. I died. Cam's gone.
Probably should have kept a better eye on that spot since you knew they were coming up close. You knew the other guy was dead, so you know that he's either gonna be walking up close or he's gonna spawn his teammate top closed or like tier 2.
Bottom open. Bottom open.
Yeah, and you could have played more KG with the cam. And then you would have had cam rockets coming up for this next cam that I believe Nick has now. Maybe kind of unlucky. I think that guy spawned right there.
Open. Of course, he's fucking spawned there.
So Nick is dead. You're just spawning. I would sprint up to this random right here. I've seen people just try to pistol this and pistol away, so this isn't necessarily the worst move to do.
Blue pistol's down.
Could snipe on that guy. Nick gets the random right below. Nick should run right out to the tombs, which he's not going to. I knew you were going to spawn right here because Nick doesn't pay attention to randoms.
Got one dark blue.
Nice. I think somebody just died too, right? So I don't know that guy. I would just drop right from camp.
Got him. The other one's blue shotty.
Just kidding. I thought he was dead. After you killed the first guy and that guy was looking at you, I would have backed down since you were already weak. But that's fine.
Yeah, he's on hammer ramp.
Because then you can wait on Nick to spawn and then pop right back out again. You just don't want to like let Nick get hit by nades, but there's not too much you could do. Definitely gonna get shot. Where are you looking? He has cam and he's gonna be playing. Ooh. I don't know why that guy didn't already grab rockets. Yeah, that guy could have rockets and he should have chilled in that area. But maybe that was a call out though. You were on a random right there, or you could run up to the next random, but you're gonna spawn Nick.
Fuck. I spawned red.
I think you're right that the other guy's going to top power up.
Good help, good help, good help. Yeah, he's sniping top power up.
Now we're just going to have a bit of this for a while. Don't stand too close to Nick because they could have cam rockets right then and rocket both of you. I like this aggression. I keep pushing forward because you know that guy was right at cam. And you kind of want to find that dude.
Hurt. He's got rocks. His bottom closed. Other one's cam.
Now it would be fine to chill out here. You don't want to push too much to the right because you'll spawn him down in the creek with you. I feel like somebody's up behind you on blue. So it's kind of a little dangerous to hit the open ramp right there. Maybe instead, so what I really like doing, especially in that instance when you have them on split slides, just run right out to the hangman, because then you can use the hangman to like cover your back while you're looking for the cam dude in front of you. That would have been a little bit safer instead of like standing out in the open. Just rush out to the, I think that pillar, once you get past that or up to there, then you're hitting the randoms.
And red pistol.
Oh, actually, Nick is still alive. He just fucked you on spawn. Okay. Yeah, charging forward isn't that bad of an idea off of this right now. You also could have just like grabbed the sniper or whatever, but this is also fine. Maybe drop down the creek right now since you're spawning Nick up on pistol. And I kind of thought that guy was behind you.
I'm getting shot from red, I think. Yeah, red street. Going red nose right now. He's going red pistol now. Two red pistol.
Good spawn, lucky spawn. Should be able to get both of them here. I'd say that's a little wild right there. Like you had the Since you had the easy 3 on the first guy, you could just like calm reset the next shots,
Got
and
one,
then get a
other
quick
one's
3
red
on the
pistol.
other guy, like aim more for the body, and then walk it up to the head. But that's fine. You can play that just fine.
Another one red pistol. Red
Spawns,
pistol's
randoms again. Good
down.
job.
Random, yeah.
Sweet spawn, right behind you. You thought it was Nick, I think, but you got out to the random, so anybody spawning behind you is
Yep, going out, man.
66% chance
Hangman's
to be
one
one of them.
shot. The other one's at camo.
Shit spawn, you want to sit there. You want to stay on the
I got it.
spawn so that Nick doesn't get
No,
it.
10 seconds.
Oh, he betrayed you? No way. Is Nick just right behind you in the tombs? Yeah, because you spawned him with you. Should have chilled back and given him the random. Once again, you could push to hangman instead of pushing to open, because it will give you cover from one side while you can try to face down the other guy. I feel like you don't play like maybe you're not very confident in trying to like 1v1 somebody.
I let him up. He's bottom red. He's red pistol again.
But it's definitely what you have to do.
Spawn under office.
Yeah, running for the open ramp. It's just out in the open and you're gonna die.
Get out.
And you're not chilling on a random, so it's not that useful. He committed suicide, so that's good. You can just run. The other guy's going to be like top blue pistol or top office or something like that. That's where you're going to get shot from, I think. You got too close to office, so you spawned him down low. I'm not sure why you didn't get shot right there. I feel like the guy's... I'd back down from this fight. There's no reason to try to get in that long distance fight.
And the other one's blue shotties?
When you don't care if they're at red. Just charge this. Yeah. That's the correct move. Just try to out pistol that guy. Okay, so he gets cam. He's jumping on rockets right now, so you could have been like... You saw him like start jumping up, so you know he's gonna jump for rockets and land. So you can like wing a nade here and then maybe like step out so you can wing a nade like directly on the other side of this, because you know exactly where he's gonna be landing. So if the both of you just start spamming this area with nades, very high probability of killing this cam rockets guy. Just because that guy didn't like respect your death cam enough. There's the pistol falling, so yeah, if you had thrown that first nade, that would have hit him. When you see that pistol falling down, you know exactly what they just did, and you can also know what their trajectory was, even though you can't see them. Nick is dead, and they have rockets like looking at you. There's no reason to care about this guy over here. Should have just dropped off the dark side and given Nick the random, and then start like playing your life for trying to figure out where the cam rocket guy is. I feel like these guys are consistently pushing up open or closed, so had you like dropped off to dark cam side to give Nick the random, maybe you just start nading top closed and trying to light the cam dude that way, and then just tucking into this wall so it's harder for the rocket guy to find you, and then maybe trying to peek around for this red guy. Maybe you guys can double team the red guy or get the cam guy to light. But I think right here, yep, he pushed right up as they have been.
Camo rockets top open.
Good nade out of Nick. You're dying again off spawn because Nick doesn't bother to random you. Good pistol, just back all the way down to the random here. We know, and we just heard it right now, but we know, I don't think Nick killed the cam rocket guy, and we knew that he came up, and we know for a fact that they love wrapping around. For sure the guy's gone all the way to power-ups, to the top power-up, and I think that's where the rocket came from, I feel like. But that's where I would have looked, and had that power-up been up there, I would have tried to nade that down, because we knew that he was off in that direction. So even if like you're nading it down and they have a chance to get it, it's more likely that you're knocking it further away from them and messing with that guy. Anything forward of this, you're going to spawn Nick down at the blue shoddy, so you want to be off to the right of this with your backlight closer to the back of the wall. And it is a cam up there, and I suspect this rockets dude is somewhere around here. Maybe you have intel that he fell or something, but I bet you if you start spamming this, you could hit somebody or through nades up there. Yep, and he just grabbed it. Good pistol, good light, good job.
I got him.
But we knew he was going there. And you're going to be on nades.
Oh, what the fuck? They naded me.
Because that's very common. People always are going to nade back on that area. If Nick has cam right now... Oh, he doesn't. Why does he not have cam?
On hangman in the creek.
You need to back down a little bit here because you're kind of like out in the open with no shields. I don't know why Nick doesn't have cam. But if he had grabbed the 13-minute cam... you can like pressure a lot even if you die, and that's kind of okay just so that he can get out with cam. but you have to realize, like, anytime that you're dying, you're kind of putting the impetus on your teammate to stand on a random to spawn you. So it's going to cut down the amount of places that the other team has to look to figure out where Nick is, or he's just going to spawn you next to him and they're going to figure out where he is anyway. So that's kind of a double-edged sword. Do you press out so that your teammate gets out with cam, or do you stay alive so that your teammate can use the cam to try to snowball the game instead of just spending all his time with cam standing on a random and dodging nades that are thrown at randoms? So you're probably dead right here because you pushed out a little bit far.
One shot.
Ooh,
Red pistol. He's down.
nice.
Last
Where is this
one.
cam at? I'm so confused. Does Nick not have it? You need to be chill here if he does have it. Yeah. You could have gone up to like closed or something. You have a, you just love open.
Yeah.
And it just gets you killed every time. And now Nick has to do something about it. Like going to the
Get
hangman.
out of there if you can.
And because you were dead and because they knew that he was in that area, then they just nade the randoms. And then he just loses cam. I don't know how that did. That pistol didn't kill that guy.
These guys eat, man.
It was a body shot though, it wasn't a headshot, so I don't know if they were eating or not.
Top red's hurt.
Kind of standing out in the open a little bit here with Nick. Dead. And Cam is up in 15, so ooh, nice.
I got him. Close down.
Nice, nice, nice. Betrayed. That's unfortunate. Just some anti-teamwork. But that guy at red just has such an easy... You guys are focusing on red when Cam's coming up? I wouldn't focus this at all.
Still top red. And red ran.
I mean, it's not... This isn't the worst thing, but look at... So Cam's up, and they want to get out of here, so you gotta... And you know, we saw something, we saw a grenade or a pistol shot or something. We knew that this guy was down here, so we can just kind of track him in our mind that he's going bottom red open. So we can guess that he's bottom red open.
Still top red. And red ran, I think.
And there he is. So we knew that this guy wasn't on the random, or we saw something. I knew that he spawned his teammate down low, so his teammate's going to want to move towards Cam. So this is where your focus should have been.
Red spirals one shot.
Like, getting the kills doesn't matter. Getting the power-ups is the only thing that matters. And I think they just got it. Yeah.
I don't know where to random you at blue. I'm still learning.
The random for blue is where you just were. It's in that ramp down to office, but standing near like the top of the ramp. If you stand too far near the bottom of the ramp, you're going to spawn him at blue pistol, which isn't bad, but it's not a random. And then if you stand too close to top open, you'll spawn him top open.
Learning this. I'm sorry. I know red. I know how to random you from red. I don't know how to do it from blue.
So it's the that was the 12-minute cam that had been up. So that means rockets, and we can see that rockets aren't there right now. So you guys should have been tracking that, especially because we heard the AR shot, right? Like, people don't shoot AR for no reason. So even though you didn't see the guy run across bottom open, when you hear the AR shot and you know it's not Nick that just grabbed Cam, you know that they've got Cam, and that was the 12-minute mark, so you know that they've got Cam rockets. So this guy back red, his only job is just to stay alive and harass you guys, but like, that's exactly what he's doing, and you guys are putting your focus on the red dude instead of cam rockets. So now this guy's just going to terrorize you with cam rocks. He's probably coming up closed right now, or open right now. Is my guess. There's no, yeah, there's no top power up right now because that's up every 3. So actually, I don't know why there wasn't a top power up. That should have come up at 12, right? 3, I think. But yeah, this guy came up right where I thought he was going to be. Because that's what they've been doing all game.
On rocket ramp, camera rockets.
Game over.
Yeah, so just
Fuck.
stop going up open as much as you do. Stop focusing on open. Focus on the power-ups a little bit better. Pay a little bit better attention to the timer. And be more willing to get into a one-on-one pistol fight. Like, you just have to have confidence in your pistol. Like, even if you lose, all right, fine, then they were just better than you and you're going to lose the game. But if you aren't willing to get into that fight, then you're just giving up on controlling that stuff. But like, even if you're getting in the fight and backing down, letting your teammate finish it, you know, whatever, but you have to be more aggressive about controlling power-ups. And then also kind of paying attention to what the other team has been doing, because like, that was twice now that I knew exactly where they were going to be just from watching this game and saying, oh, okay, every single time they have cam, they're coming up open or closed. So you just know they're probably going to do it again. They're not switching up their gameplay because they didn't have to switch up their gameplay. Most people will like spam the shit out of open ramp with nades when you've got cam, or spam like bottom hangman or something like that.